Hi, this is Darnell with iGrill. I'm going to do a quick review of the version 4.10 of the Weber iGrill app. And this is the newest one to date, the latest version. When you first go into the app, you can find your devices. If you've already got your iGrill set up, you can hit refresh and it'll do a locate. It should find mine in a moment. And there it is. And I just click pair. I'm actually in the process of cooking a brisket already, so I've already got some settings already in it, but I'll take you all through the paces of it anyway so that you can see everything. But after you've got it paired, you can click continue, and normally from this screen here you would click start grilling, and you can select different types of meat, like you got beef, pork, poultry, lamb, fish, and let's say since I'm doing a brisket that I go over here to red meat and I do select, and I could do beef brisket, and it just automatically brings up these options here. How would I like it done? You know how I do, well, slow and low. I could just do a regular well done, but actually I go further than this, and this is one of the many issues with this version of the app. It's you can't make like your own customized setting that just stays in all the time, that you can use all the time whenever you want. So basically you can do grill by temperature, but you know, I like to cook my brisket up to like 200 or above, and it's not like I can just say, all right, I want 200 or above and I want to give it a name like I could do with the older iGrill app. You know, it's like they made this new app that has a lot of pretty graphics, but is lacking a lot on a lot of features. So once you actually get it to exactly 200 without a mistake, it's a lot easier if you could just type a number in. That's another issue. But let's just say all right, got 200. Set temperature. And then you select your probe. So I've got it in probe number 2. So it's telling me there's already one there. And so I'm just going to replace that for the sake of this review. But normally it would just go to this next screen. As you can see, my brisket is nearly done. It's already up to 184. I've already put my brisket into the Texas cheat, so it was already up to 190, and it just kind of came down some after I wrapped it up and put some injection fluids all around it inside the Texas cheat to get it moist. So it'll come back and get up to that 200 and be done. But another issue I want to show you here with this app is when you go to the graph view, if you remember the old version, and you can see my previous review of this app, the previous version, you could go into the graph view and you could easily see a graph of your entire cook the whole time on one page. Really easy to see the progression. On this one, it shows you the temperature. The second probe up there is where I'm basically going to, my target of 200. The second graph up top, not second probe, but where it says 200 is my target temp. But you see this bar down lower at 183 degrees, and it's showing time from 9:52 p.m. It's 9:54 p.m. right now, so this graph is only showing me like 5 minutes at a time. If I want to go back in time, I gotta go back, you know, back. And so it's like I have to go too far back just to see the progression. And I was away from the grill for a moment, so it did go well over 190 before I got it into the Texas cheat, but that'll be okay. But I got to go too far back just to see, you know, for a slow and low cook, you got like 12 hours in here. You know, let's say I want to see how it looked 6 hours ago. I mean, how far am I going to swipe back to go back 6 hours? That's not cool. Not cool at all. Also, you can add a food timer, just as you could with the previous version of the app. You can give it a name, you can give it a time, and set your timer. I will say, when your food gets to the done temperature, you get a notification on the app, but there's no ring, there's no bell, there's no customizable ring, no tone to let you know, hey, go get your food. You've just got to be looking at your phone at the right time and see the notification pop up to tell you that your food is done. That's also not cool. So you go into more, you go into settings. How many settings are there? Fahrenheit, Celsius. That's the only setting. That's it. I mean, the previous version had tons more settings for customizable chimes and other customizable features. This one doesn't have it. This one also does not have the tone to let you know when you lost your Bluetooth connection. This new upgrade, I say quote unquote upgrade, when you lose your Bluetooth connection, it's just like when the old version didn't have that. And you lose your connection, you don't know it, you get no tone, you get nothing. The previous version had been upgraded to the point where they were giving you a tone when you lost your Bluetooth connection, which was great. That's what everybody wanted. And then just shortly after they do that, they come out with this newly polished over version that loses all the best features of the old version, including that loss of Bluetooth connection chime. You can go in here, like I clicked on the iGrill device up here, and you do have your propane level. Actually, my propane ran out during this cook, so it's full now because I had to put in my reserve tank. There's also still the knob lights setting or option for you who have the LX model and want to turn your knob lights on. Customizable device names for your iGrill. And when you go to the home screen, there's not much there. But over here and more, on top of settings, you could add, that's where you would add if you wanted to add through here, add your iGrill if you had not already. You can go to support. You can do manual, quick start guide, submit a ticket, call Weber, email Weber. You can leave feedback, and there's been a lot of feedback about this app in the app stores that is not good. There's policies. But that's basically it. I mean, this new app is very polished, but it is totally lacking so many nice and cool features that were in the previous app. I mean, it's like, if they want this app to be everything and more than the previous version of the app, before they came out with this 4 series of the app, then they have to add all the customizations, all the chimes, all the everything, all the alerts that were in the previous version before this version 4 of the app. And then this app will be pretty nice. But they need to do that. They need to do it in a hurry. Right now, I really don't like this new iGrill app, honestly. I'm probably going to go and see if I can find the old installer file for the previous version and get back with that, because I really don't like this, and most people don't either. But if you like this video, as far as just the review itself, as far as a review of the app, please give the video a thumbs up. Please don't give a thumbs up or thumbs down based on your feelings about the app. Please give your thumbs up or thumbs down based on the review, please, because I know if it's a thumbs up or thumbs down about the app, it's not going to be good as far as the thumbs up, thumbs downs go. But you can also share this video with your friends. Subscribe to the channel, and good eating, everyone.